Faith, a leap into darkness. There are many definitions of faith. Each of us will have our own definition of faith. Famous philosopher Soren Kierkegaard defined faith as a leap into darkness. That is to say, it is an adventure, a risk, a self-commitment to an objective uncertainty. It is a leap into the unknown. He gives the example of Abraham, who left his own land for an unknown place and was ready to sacrifice his own son to God. Abraham must have apprehended the inherent contradiction in the promise made to him about making his descendants as many as the stars of heaven and asking for the sacrifice of his only son through whom Abraham was supposed to have descendants. Yet Abraham believed not because his understanding power was weak, but because his faith was strong. He preferred St. Anselm's approach. I do not seek to understand so that I may believe, but I believe that I may understand. Abraham's faith in Yahweh seems to be an unexplainable madness. And this unexplainable madness, this absurdity, is the content of faith. Philosopher Hegel couldn't understand this unexplainable madness. So he said that Abraham does not deserve glory as a father of faith, whereas he ought to be persecuted and convicted of murder. Hegel judges Abraham from the perspective of reason. Where the boundary of reason ends, the boundary of faith begins. The madness of faith cannot be understood by the wisdom of the intellect. To understand the acts of faith, reason has to be suspended. On ethical level, Abraham's act would be a murder, but on the religious level, it is a sacrifice. For faith, St. Jerome used the Latin verb credo, a word derived from cor do, which means I give my heart. And when Abraham offered Isaac, he literally presented his heart to God. Faith is giving your heart to God, a total surrender. My dear brothers and sisters, during this Lent season, are you ready to give your heart to God?